What's up guys, Phoenix here. This video is going to be another DevPro Duel video in Ranked, and this time I'm playing with the Mermail deck. Very similar list to what I put up on my channel yesterday. I believe there's only 2 changes. I believe I cut Gund and a Megalo. I cut Gund to 1 and Megalo to 2, and I'm playing in Ranked, and this person summons an Alexandrite Dragon. Great! Savage! Alright, well, this hand is absolutely amazing, so we're just going to Dougie on him. We're going to do many things. Honestly, I wish 1-for-1 would not be at 1, basically, because Undyne 1-for-1 is my favorite opening that this deck can support, because it literally lets you use Undyne to clear a threat, and then the 1-for-1 is supported by the Gen X controller. Okay, so he's literally playing like Vanilla Beat, I guess. No extra deck though. Weird. So, safe to assume this isn't going to be the only video that goes live today, or this isn't going to be the only duel in this video. It depends on how long this ends up taking, but at this point we'll just go through the standardized motions of how this deck functions. And in fact, I've got heavy infantry in my hand, which means I can do the armory arm play, searching Diva and doing all that. So yes, it might be what I end up doing. What is in my grave? I've got marksmen and dragoons in terms of waters in my grave. So what I can do is I've got Megalo. I can use Megalo, ditching this and heavy infantry. Heavy infantry will pop the Alexandrite Dragon, and then what I'll be able to do is I'll be able to search for Diva here, and so this will pop that. Diva can get searched, and then I can use Megalo to tribute Neptibus off to get back heavy infantry, and then heavy infantry will allow me to get an additional normal summon on the Diva. And then that would allow me to do some cool plays with like armory arm and nonsense, but it's not necessarily needed because of the fact that I've got a lot of cards in my hand. And let's see, what's my graveyard looking like? It's got 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I search Mooling Glace here, then I can definitely just make it live very, very easily. But I could also get a Megalo. If I get Megalo and discard these 2, then it goes up to 6. Yeah, that's way too many. So what we'll do is Megalo is just fine as it is, so we'll just get Moulin, because Moulin can be live by tributing off the Undyne or the Neptibus. I can use Neptibus and then summon the Marksman as well. Different options, different availabilities that are all decent. But as it stands, I will just use this to tribute off. This will attack twice for 32. Yeah, it's just a game shot either way. So I'll just get rid of the Undyne, and I will special summon the Moulin, take the 2 cards out of his hand, and it should be fine. Okay. Honestly, really now? Alrighty then. And my hand has still got a lot of cards in it too. Nice. I like this. This is easy. Yeah, this isn't going to be the only game in this video. This is literally less than 3 minutes. Or no, it's at 3 minutes, because I was sitting in the ranked pool for like 30 seconds-ish. So, yeah, this will be that. Watch if I just like miss the gores. That would be so sad. Okay, so not anything that I have to worry about. So I am grinding through like ranked a bit in DevPro. I'm not in the highest ranking, but I should be in like mid-range. But the fact that this person still was here, then that means there's much to be desired. But anyway, another game. Alright, so let's see what this one can give. Let's see what this can give us. Oh my god. Come on. Yes. Alright. No, not first. Please no. There are some matchups that I do decide to go first in, though. Against heroes, specifically, simply because, like, I want to be able to... I could side in a lot of outs for the deck, or I could just go first and try and take their hand. If I take at least 2 cards away and then leave an established board with, like, Mizuchi and stuff, that's usually really powerful, because that can negate a hero lives and stuff like that. Like, if you can take 2 or 3 cards out of their hand and then back it up with a Mizuchi, that basically can't win. Upstart, set a card. Okay. Well, let's see. I've got 1-for-1. I've got Megalos. I could definitely 1-for-1 this. I really kind of just want to Twin Twister that. I don't think Mooling Glace is going to be the most relevant, but I definitely know I want to keep the Megalos. Sort of. Decisions. Well, I'll just, I will Twin Twister here, and I'll Twin Twister discarding the Lind. I'll just pop this 1. Seems pretty alright-ish. Oh, Clash of the Draco rivals? Okay. Draco face-off, so I'm playing against Pendulums. Alright. So this will just give me something to actually like pop. So there is that. But I guess his hand was like legitimately the weakest thing because of the fact that he's doing this. But as it stands, I can Moulin Glace him at some point. I will get Neptibus. I really wish I think I do have only 2 Megalos in this build now, which I think I cut it for the extra Gam Seal and the extra Max C, but I don't know why I'm playing 3 Max C when it's not actually the strongest right now. It's just really good against BA. I probably just should side the 3rd one, and then main the 3rd Megalo again. Because like cards like Moulin Glacier lose value in those matchups anyway, so you would side that out. It'd just be a quick swap. But that is none of my business. Okay, so I can get heavy infantry and I can pop that. I can get Diva. Diva will be able to summon itself. I'll be able to do some cool nonsense there as well. So yes, infantry, and I've got 3 Waters Engraved, so this will put it to, this will legitimately put it to 5, so I can summon Moulin, and then I can start doing my cool little shenanigans with nonsense. Yes, I would love to use Megalo's effect to search for this equip spell, because I need to kill him, and this makes it easy. This makes it really, really easy. So Diva, because Diva can get Marksman, and then Marksman itself puts like an extra 2200 on. He surrendered. Okay. No one's going to let me perform my amazing shit. Damn it. I'm sad. But the amazing thing that I like to do is I literally like to just use Megalo, tribute Neptibus off, and get back heavy infantry. I get to summon Moulin Glace. I'm pretty sure like that's pretty apparent. But I get to tribute this off, get back heavy infantry. Heavy infantry lets me get an additional normal summon on Diva, but I've actually 1-for-1 to this turn, so I actually don't even need to do that. So I've actually got a much better line of play because I can just normal summon the Diva and leave this here as well. So everything is relevant and relative. But I guess I'll call it there. I'm stumbling over my own words, and I don't want to go into a 3-game video again because that's 1, horrible to edit, 2, horrible to title, and I just don't want to do it. So anyway, that's going to be it. I don't get to actually touch anyone for life points this time, which is nifty enough, but I mean, I guess. But as always, guys, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe to all the nonsense you usually do. Check out the links in the description to my Facebook links and Twitch links if you want to check those out. Definitely go for it. That is why they are there. If you want to suggest decks for me to play, send them to my Facebook fan page, as per usual. If you want to support me, clicking ads and disabling ad block is more than sufficient on my videos. I can't express how much it helps or how much it's appreciated. But other than that, that's it for this video, and as always, guys, take care. There will be another Mermail game video that goes up today or tomorrow. Not sure which. Bye!